Hi, my fellow people. Today is my second upload, and after a while, I'm so excited to um, about this new talk. I'm talking about the new thing in my first upload today. I hope you liked it, and second upload is going to be. Um, how we can reach to those points I talk to you. First, I'm gonna mention about the simulation. I talked about that. The phase 2,000 years ago, or before that, or a little bit after that, um, 1400, 1500 years ago, um, those religious came just for adjusting us to these changes happens in the earth. You know, the way I want to explain to you, um, because the new earth we are going to change the phase, and you see from the things happening for us, you are feeling you're not fitting in this moment. um, that's why I'm saying we are inside of the new phase, but we are in the half of the changing the new phase. We are not reached to that point. We didn't change yet. Takes time. The phases, it doesn't just one time to go in 1 second. It takes time. We change the phase. And one of the things is, if you're realizing so many sickness is around us these a few years, it's because of the our body is adjusting to the phase, to new phase for the earth. So many anxieties, depressions, so many illnesses, so many things like high blood pressure, diabetes. These are part of the adjust to the uh, earth, to the new phase of the earth is happening. Now, going back to the time 2000 years ago, or 14, 15,000 years ago, um, when those Christianity and the Islam, um, we were hitting to the change of the phase of the earth too. And what was happening is, when this changes happens in every 2000 years or 100,000 years, we go to the changes. We need to change the phase, frequency, our body, and around us. We have to go through the connection, special connection, and then change the phase, change the frequency. Now those time it happened, but what happened, people, they don't know, they didn't know these things is happening. The science back time wasn't the same science right now. And each phase we have in earth, changing of the phase, it has own frequency, and it has the knowledges we get from that phases is different. Like in back time, that time, you the information was so limited for that phase. Now, if you look at right now, recently about 30 years, 40 years, so much technology changed, and so much we gained so much stuff compared to years ago. It's like the knowledge opened, the road of the knowledge opened for us and made us to go through so many changes. That's why the knowledge is, every phase has own knowledges, it opens up for particular people. They can get that knowledges. I'm gonna explain who are those people and how the things happens. But back time, we trapped in the old phase for few thousand years. We stuck there, and suddenly we went through so much changes. Suddenly the phase changed, and we go through to different knowledges. When you're looking back to those knowledges, is so much different what we think right now about those. They had those knowledges. It was something is like so different with now. Now there is no harmony right now with those back time knowledges, and those knowledges that time, when they opened the door for the people to go through to that phase, happened those years, long time ago. They had to put people together in that frequency, with harmony with the new change for the phase that time happened. And that's why those messengers, they came to put people together. And in Christianity, or the Prophet Muhammad came to bring this people to can go through the phase. And this stuff happens when we go through the phases. And they knew the phase is going to happen. And when you seeing those prophets, they are talking, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. In the Bible and the Quran, they mention. And if before that, maybe those prophecy we have before the Christ, they talked about the things is gonna happen in the future. Those are talking about the phases. But these people are special people. They can connect themselves with the earth. They can connect themselves with the environment, and they are they are science. They are scientific. They have their own science, but the way the science right now explaining, they couldn't talk about those science with those people a long time ago. It's like right now I talk with 3 years old about the physics. Of course they're not gonna understand. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna understand. That's why this religious comes for the reason, because they follow the principle to take us to the next phase. That's why now we disconnected from we are going through, we are inside of the phase, the new phase, and it's happening. We already went to the phase around 2000, and we have few years, 7-8 years to totally move to the new location the earth is gonna locate it. That's why now we need to put people together to go together with the same frequency, with the same harmony, go through the new phase. The things happened 2000 years ago, or 1500 or 1400 years ago in the Arabic countries. Prophet Muhammad came. All of them, it's they have their own knowledge, but what happened, we stuck in those knowledge, and now those knowledges are trapped us in those information. And now we, with the new phase we entered, the knowledges is different. We know so much, and when we go back time thinking about how those knowledges, they did this, they take us to the phases. It was an old phase for us. They took us with this harmony, and they saved earth. Now is we have to save the earth with without any prophet, without any messenger. And what's happening is a time to each of us become a messenger. Us, each of us, we have to change the way we think, our thoughts, our thinking, our beliefs, our fate. These things can help us, put us in one direction. If we go through to one direction, we have able to change this phase. We have able to change the frequency, get the harmony with the frequency of the new earth. That's why those religiouses came and they saved us. Now, there's no religiouses now. Either I told you guys, we need to connect ourselves to those times, those idols, those ideas, those rules they brought. When we looking right now, those values are so obsolete for us. But the main thing they brought, and they brought everybody in one thing, we got united, all of us, in believing in God. And each of them, they had their own technique. I'm a hairdresser. Each hairdresser has own techniques, but at the end, every haircut we do, it's the same. And the techniques are doesn't matter what kind of technique is. The important is you get the good haircut. And each hairdresser, they can cut different style, different techniques, but they can brought to live the same style. That's why the religious the beliefs are different. It's like techniques, but they all go to the creator. They bring out the superior. They bring out the somebody is someone, something, some energy, as we know as a God or Allah. Now the things is not important to go and look at a small window. Sometimes we say, okay, you telling me go become a Christian or Muslim or Buddhism or a Jewish. Yes, because that helps you to the faith, the beliefs, the things like that brings everybody in one place. It's a frequency. You changing frequency. When you pray in any religious, what's happening? You changing frequency. You asking universe to change that frequency for you. The way we look at them, the religious is the way we look at it. We look at so harsh to the religious. But the main reason those religious came to put us in the one path. Doesn't matter what that religious goes to this way or that way, but puts so many people in one path, their own path. The techniques are different, but the ends are the same. Now it's a time to we connect ourselves with the faiths, with the beliefs. The only thing can save us, we get the beliefs. Each person has a free will to believe something works for that person. Now it's about time to we connect ourselves. The way we look at the religious, we are so away from those religious because the timing is too far, the values are changed, but we have to think the way we know the religious, it came to take us to the God. Every culture has on different religious. The West has Christianity, the East has Islam, and we have Jewish people, and we have Buddhism people. Each culture has own beliefs, and we have to keep those beliefs. We have to understand those faiths. It's just for us, make us to go to the future easy to go to the future. That's why we need to have a faith. We need to have beliefs. We need to connect ourselves with those messenger came. It's a free will. Which one you feel that you can have that. My job is not to tell you be a Christian or be a Muslim. My job is just telling you you can have this opportunity now to save the place we are, save that with the beliefs, connect yourself to those beliefs. But when you looking at those beliefs, because the values changed, and it's right now like some stuff is you looking at, you cannot understand like the way they understand those years, the messengers they came. always look at from the big window, not the small window. You know, I'm just gonna give you the example. When you are in the first floor, you don't have too much views. But when you go to the 10th floor, you have so much view, you get so much. Always look everything from big window. Forget about those small things is bothering you and making you to deny that fate. Always look at the way you have a common ground with that religious. The common ground is you have to have, you believe in, uh, everybody is the same. All religious, most of them, they talk, we are brothers, we are sisters, we are the same. We need a compassion, we need a love together, we need to love another. All of them, they talk about the high frequency. The high frequency is the one is the love, and low frequency is the one creates the hate. Always think about the things is good, giving you those good things. And if you have problems with the other things, is just go research more, understand more. The time gives you the answer. I hope my job is here to bring in unity to all religiouses. All religiouses, we need to have united, because right now in Earth, our planet Earth, we need to have a unity instead of division, dividing each other from, because of my God is better, or my God is higher, or my God is the real God. We have to bring all religions to one place, and that's how we get just one principle, and that's how we can go past to the new phase. We are middle of the new phase, and we just need to have a unity between all people in the earth. Imagine if you're looking up there and looking at the earth, and you're seeing the earth is burning, people they are killing, people they are dying, and that's so sad. That's why each of us, one by one, we have to change ourselves, our mind. We need to have a unity in religions, unity in beliefs, unity in the faiths, and each one by one we have to believe in the religions and go to the next one, and forget what happened in the past. We need to forget. I'm gonna explain. We need to decode our each simulation we have, each of us, to reach the place we have to have. My next one is coming. I want you guys just cope with me, because I'm going to the good places. Thank you. Have a great night.